Hey everyone, guess who's back? Kamish back here with another draft preview for Wffl Tier 2. And this time we got a second year owner, Stephen Kramer, and a team called Go Birds. And I'll be honest, Stephen, I don't know much about you. I can't even remember how you got into the league, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe you can enlighten us. I do see that you changed the team name, and that tells me you're active and ready for the season. The other thing that I will say, obviously, I talked in other previews about why we reset the league this past year. Sean came on board. He was another commish that is in tier one. And just felt like it was creating an unfair advantage for me and him because we don't drop or go up. So we could load up each year. And obviously that's unfair. So we created the rule now where I can't trade draft picks. Sean's no longer in the tier. And it'll make it easier for people like yourself to try to make it to tier one, which is what this tier two and tier three are all about. So Stephen is the last team we're featuring here in the international division. Oddly enough, the international division will be fully previewed already. Stephen ended up with draft position number 13 when we did the lottery. So I'm going to just share my screen. Steve, just so you know what we've been doing, we've been going on Fantasy Pros just for fun to see where that pick would land based on their rankings. Obviously, the rookies aren't rated very high right now because they're not on teams yet. And then also there's no IDPs as part of this analysis. So I'm not saying this is going to be a winning formula for you, but it is all for fun. So your first pick would be pick 13 is Travis Etienne is where they got him ranked. I think that would be a pretty good pick. Pick 20 is Mark Andrews. Wow, they have him ranked pretty high in my opinion. But pick 20, Mark Andrews. Then the next pick would be pick 45 and 52 for you. Pick 45 would be D-Hop. Still, I guess you could say trying to find a team. Pick 52, James Conner. So far is still okay in terms of the running back room in Arizona, but we'll see after the draft. Pick 77 and 84 would be next. You go double dip with Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne. So that might work out. Double dips are always good. Pick 84, we got Cortland Sutton is where he lands right now. Pick 109 and 116, we got Jeff Wilson at running back, again, re-signed by Miami. And then pick 116, Geno Smith is who you would be selecting, going with two quarterbacks early. Again, you only need to dress one quarterback, so not saying that would be a great strategy. Pick 141 would be next for you. It's Trey McBride, a new tight end in Arizona there, entering year two. And then pick 148 is Cordero Patterson. We'll have to see what his role is going to be in the offense moving forward now. So to complete this mock for fun for you, Steve, you started with Travis Etienne. I think that's a great pick. And then in terms of other running backs, you went with Jeff Wilson and James Conner. Tight end, you went with Mark Andrews, Trey McBride, so focusing on a couple of tight ends. Quarterback, Trevor Lawrence and Geno Smith. And then at wide receiver, you went DeAndre Hopkins, Cortland Sutton, and Cordero Patterson. So there you have it. There's your mock draft. You can see the talent starts to thin out even into the first 10 rounds. And this is only a 16-team league. When you get to tier one, it's 20 teams. Good luck this year, Steve.